Welcome back to the channel. We'll quickly go through the stocks for next week. So let's start as Tata Steel. Tata Steel actually looks to be in a region where it could break out in either direction. You see this zone, a strong resistance zone. The gap up had happened over here. So this is a very strong resistance zone. Even the daily chart, if you look at it, you will notice that it has fallen considerably. So this region is going to be very critical next week. We'll have to see if it has to move upwards, it has to break this trend line that you see. Please check this out. So at least it has to cross 1127 before you start buying this stock. For this to sell, the moment it breaks 1100 region, I think the selling, sorry, the selling. So the moment it crosses 1100, I think we can be ready, prepared for selling. And at least till 1048 over the next week, we can see if it starts falling upward. If it breaks this trend line, yeah. So, properly, yeah. So if it breaks this trend line, which could be around 1123, 1120 times. If it breaks this, you might have a buying opportunity. So wait for the opportunity and only take the trade. Have stop losses in place. So don't do any naked trading. It's very risky in this market, especially when you see that we see quick up move or down move happening in the market over the last few days. So the next stock is TCS. TCS again has formed a very good range. You will notice that, in fact, it may not be exactly head and shoulder, but there is a formation that is happening where there is a head, there is a shoulder, head, and again the next shoulder is getting formed. This trend line could be the rejection zone. So over the next week, we may notice that this gets rejected and starts falling over here. So there could be an opportunity in case you see a rejection over here until this point. You can see, and after that, in case this breaks, then you can make an entry over here after this. So, so that's how you could be your trading setup for TCS. And next, this is an hourly chart, so you can also look at it. Tata Steel also I had explained an hourly chart. You might get a shorter time frame view if you look into the 15-minute chart also. Biocon, again, most of the stocks are in the region where they might be taking support. So this is a daily chart of Biocon. If you look at it, this has been the zone for quite some time from June last year till. So it's a very important zone. And Biocon, the buyers have always pushed this up from this zone. So you have a very interesting scenario. In case breaks 371, you have an opportunity to short Biocon. But if it breaks this, it might this time break these levels and go up. 421 levels and it will go up. So check this out. Check out this stock. It might be a very interesting. It might be in a very interesting zone for this week, especially when Nifty is moving higher, and also healthcare being a very important sector at this point in time. There could be some action on Biocon next week. Um, Tata Chemicals, very important region. There was a breakout that happened here, but it didn't sustain. It has gone up. So we'll have to see what is going to happen over here. This is a very important trend line. So it is like a triangle pattern. So the more it pushes downwards, there's a very high probability that this trend line could be broken. But please make sure you don't take the trade until you have a complete clarity that this is broken, and then you see the candle breaks, goes up, and comes back again and breaks this line. You have to wait till that point before you take that selling call, because after that you have line till here where there's no support. I'm sorry, I don't know why this line is behaving like this. Yeah. So sorry about that. you have once this breaks, you have till 500 or 600 or 590. There's no support. I would say 600 around the figure to be precise. From 700 to 600, there's actually no support. So it would be very interesting in case it breaks this region 673 after it comes back again. Otherwise, you have this trend line which you can wait and take it. So that's all for today. I hope you have a very good trading week. Being monthly expiry is going to be very important. Like last week, again this week, the options prices have dropped drastically in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So they were very low. In fact, T very low, which is very evident because of the VIX. And I also see the VIX is below 20. So we'll see. Let's see how the expiry is going to turn out. I'll keep you posted on my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe my subscribe in Silent Indian Trader. We'll keep learning and grow together. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.